Have you ever driven all the way home and realized you don't remember a single second of the trip? Or looked down at an empty bag of chips without remembering eating them? That is the autopilot trap. Your brain is a master of efficiency. It builds neural highways for every repetitive task to save energy. But there's a dark side to efficiency. That is, it makes your brain rigid. Most of us are living 90% of our lives on a loop. If you want to break that loop and sharpen your mind, you need to start with the very first thing you do in the morning. You need to brush your teeth with your non-dominant hand. It sounds like a TikTok challenge, but in the world of neuroscience, it's a high-level cognitive reset. Here is exactly what happens to your brain when you switch hands. When you use your dominant hand, your brain is essentially asleep. The motor cortex, the part of the brain that controls movement, is firing in a predictable, well-worn pattern. The moment you switch to your non-dominant hand, everything changes. Your brain enters a state of high alert. Because the movement is uncoordinated and new, your brain is forced to engage the opposite hemisphere. This triggers a process called neuroplasticity. You aren't just moving a brush, you're forcing neurons to reach out and create new connections. It's the equivalent of taking your brain to the gym. If you do this every morning, you aren't just cleaning your teeth, you are physically expanding your brain's ability to learn new skills. Isn't this wonderful? So, you're making your mind more plastic. But the benefits aren't just physical, they're psychological as well. Most people start their day in a state of reactive anxiety. You wake up, check your phone, and immediately start worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. Brushing with your weak hand acts as a pattern interrupt. Because the task is difficult, it demands 100% of your attention. You can't think about your stressful meeting or your bills when you're struggling to reach your back molars with your left hand. This is a mindfulness shortcut. While others spend 20 minutes trying to meditate, you've achieved the same result in 2 minutes. You've forced your mind into the present moment. This clears the mental fog that usually follows us from the bed to the office, giving you a level of clarity that autopilot dwellers simply don't have. There is a fascinating study in social psychology that shows willpower is like a muscle. It gets stronger with exercise. Researchers found that using their non-dominant hand for simple tasks showed a significant increase in self-control in all areas. Why? Because you are training your prefrontal cortex to override your impulses. Every time you feel that urge to switch back to your easy hand and you choose to stay with the hard one, you are winning a battle against your own laziness. You are telling your brain, I am in control, not my habits. Here's the truth. Day 1 will be frustrating. Day 3 will be annoying. But by day 10, the glitch starts to disappear and your brain becomes more balanced. Most people will watch this and think, that's interesting, then go back to their autopilot lives. If you want a mind that operates at a higher level, you have to be willing to do the small, weird things that others won't. Try it tomorrow morning. Don't think about it. Just switch hands. Your brain is waiting for the challenge. You're not just brushing your teeth, you're rewiring your future. So if you're brave enough to try the wrong hand challenge tomorrow morning, and come back and tell me how much toothpaste you ended up wearing. And thanks for watching.